What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back for another Browns live stream. I decided to go live and talk a little bit about the Browns because if you are on Twitter, Twitter was definitely something today. That's for sure. There was a lot of action, just to put it lightly. We had Damarious Randall on here. I guess going at Jarvis. They were kind of having a little bit of a fun back and forth with one another, talking, I guess, about guarding one another. Houston and Mosley to Browns is my current free agency pipe dream. I feel you, Hurricane, but if you're not on Twitter, you miss something. You're missing out because let's put it. Oh, by the way, Blue Jackets won today in a shootout over New Jersey. Blech. Wow, not our best game. But anyways, earlier in the day, I'd say probably about 5 or 6, something like that, Damarious Randall was tweeting at the other players like Jarvis. I believe Denzel got into it. David Njoku. It wasn't anything malicious. They weren't hating on one another. They were just having some fun, you know. And then Damarious Randall hit us with a tweet that got Brown's Twitter in a frenzy. As he tweeted, John Dorsey is a genius. And for some reason, everyone on Brown's Twitter thought that Dorsey was cooking up something, and everyone knew about it. And all of a sudden, I just see nothing but people saying, "Oh my God, are we trading for somebody? Oh my God!" Like everyone's in a freaking frenzy. I mean, wow. But it was good old fun. I think even Odell got involved because again he tweeted a tweet of I think it's like the crying laughing face. It's like the laughing face with tears coming out of its eyes, the classic one, and the zip lips one. By the way, I'm doing good, QC. How are you doing? But in the age of social media, Twitter is being utilized as a recruitment tool. As Jarvis Landry, I guess, is the Browns' resident recruiter because he went out and did God's work, recruiting players. As far as I can see, he reached out to 3 players. The first one he reached out to, kind of shocking, Landon Collins. Yeah, this dude be reaching out to Landon Collins. He tweeted at him. Like he literally, he replied to his tweet because Landon tweeted about him, saying it was a fun 4 years. I'd like to thank their organization. It was fun. Jarvis Landry tweeted saying, huge fan, brother, since your D-Town and Bama days as well. Congratulations on your success and future success. And then he hit him with the Cleveland has a place for you. And I'm like, this dude trying to get us to Landon Collins? Ooh. Now, the thing is, it's like, I wouldn't mind Landon Collins. But what would we do with, I guess that's when you put Peppers in that linebacker or something. If you thought that was it, no, because a little while later, he was tweeting at Jonathan Cyprien, who I guess was getting released from the Titans. He said, the Browns, big brother, you and Randall time. That's Damarious Randall. I'm like, oh my God, this dude really trying to get people to come over here. And then the final guy that I saw him go after, I guess you could say indirectly, because I guess Mark Barron doesn't really have a Twitter. Yes, Mark Barron, the linebacker from the Rams. Or was it the Rams? They cut him. Yeah, Rams released Mark Barron today. And then literally right afterwards, like, get this. they officially released him. Like the tweet came out at 1:40 p.m. from Adam Schefter. Around an hour later, here comes Jarvis Landry with the tweet. The sun shines in Cleveland. Adam, make sure Mark know we got a place for him. Jarvis Landry doing God's work. Love it. What's going on, Colby's? I won't be on live for long. I just figured I'd come on here and talk about that a little bit. But yeah, man, I hope you guys watched and enjoyed my mock draft today. That was interesting. I got a good reception from that for now. I mean, for the most part. And then, of course, I did my first free agency target video talking about C.J. Mosley. But I'll tell you one thing. Over the next week, because a week from tomorrow is when free agency officially starts. I cannot wait. It's going to be lit. And, I know it's so hyped. I mean, Browns fans are legit on the edge of their seat waiting for John Dorsey to do something. I know that pretty much no matter what John Dorsey does, Twitter's going to explode. Browns Twitter is going to probably break. I mean, people talking about Odell Beckham. It's like, oh, man, dude, I don't know about Odell. Ooh, I don't know what's going to happen with him. The next month is going to be huge for the future of this franchise. Exactly. Because if John Dorsey has, if he goes out in free agency and lands, I'm not saying he's going to say, you get a contract. Oh, I see you. You get a contract. He's going to look at this team, what we got right now. He's going to look at that big board that he has of free agents, and he's going to be like, I wonder who we're going to get. Who's available. We need a pass rusher. There's some good pass rushers. I mean, I wouldn't be mad with another safety. Landon Collins, if we were to bring him in, I wouldn't be mad. I mean, he can't cover, but he can hit. I guess you could say, he'd be more of a linebacker. But yeah, the dude can't cover. That's the only thing against him. But he's all right. Not to mention, he'd be playing with Demarius Randall, and you'd have Denzel, and maybe we go out and maybe land C.J. Mosley. Not to mention Eric Weddle was cut today, and I'm hearing that Terrell Suggs may be gone. So the Ravens' number one defense, the greatest defense of all time, might be getting a little bit weaker. I'm excited, legit. I am excited to see what John Dorsey does. I can't wait. It's going to be fun. And I hope you guys are here to experience this with your boy. Because let me tell you something. I think there's going to be a lot of rumors coming out here. And Jarvis Landry going to be talking to these guys, man. I mean, Jarvis ain't the only one out here recruiting, but he's really working the hardest, I think, out of everybody. What's going on, Nick? But I want to see who we go after. Like, imagine being Mark Barron or, someone who Jarvis has been talking to. He'd be like, I see you, Jarvis. I see you, man. He'd be talking to his agent saying, hey, go see what they're doing in Cleveland, man. I want to see what they're doing in Cleveland. Schedules a visit. Honey Badger? I haven't heard about Honey Badger. I have only heard Landon Collins. I've heard Jonathan Cyprien for sure. And, yeah, I think there's the third one in here somewhere. And, of course, you got Odell Beckham, too. And Mark Barron, yeah. But, man, dude. And then he says, make sure your mind is right. Come to Cleveland. Heck yeah. He hasn't tweeted about anybody yet else after that. He's just been going after Demarius Randall, because these two be clowning one another, having a good old go back and forth at it. Demarius Randall pretty much saying, he wants that smoke one-on-one or something, I guess, like route running or whatever, saying he can clamp him down or something. I don't know. It's just good old fun, People be like, oh, my God, they're hating on one another. No, you know how they're not hating on one another and everything? Because Demarius Randall tweeted, because David Njoku got involved too. He's like, he did that one meme. I think I don't know who that is, but he's like that evil smirk and he's like shaking his head like it. And then Demaryius said, "Yeah, training camp gonna be lit." Oh, it's gonna be lit. I can't wait. He's trying to talk HB into playing corner. Honey Badger. Cardinals wanting to draft Kyler Murray is a huge gamble. Oh yeah, I heard they're I guess they're literally like thinking Murray number 1, and they're shopping Josh Rosen. What's up, Redskins 24/7? How you doing? But I don't know, man. I mean, if you're the Cardinals, you literally trade up for Josh Rosen 1 year, and then the very next year, what do? You trade him and you take Kyler Murray number 1. That's interesting. Well, I mean, it'd be really interesting to see how that works out. If they go Kyler Murray number 1, I wonder how everyone's going to react to that. I'm pretty sure some people will be like, "What?" Well, 2 Sooners QBs drafted at 1, then in 2 years, if it happens, which is more likely. I think go of Rosen would be a big mistake. Well, tell Steve Kine? Tell him that. Man, you're preaching to the choir. I don't know what's up with the Cardinals. I don't know who's dumber right now. The Giants? Honestly, Gettleman, I don't know what he's up to over there. Or Arizona. I don't know who's dumber. John Dorsey's over here probably sitting in his chair. I mean, John Dorsey probably has a low-key burner account on Twitter, and he probably just sitting there chewing his gum or whatever and just watching the world burn. Who are the Browns going to take first round? I'm hoping Ed Oliver, if he falls to us. If not, Christian Wilkins would be awesome. Devin White would be awesome as well. I don't know about DK Metcalf. I mean, Browns Twitter and Twitter in general is just in love with DK Metcalf, only because he's ripped and he runs fast. Skins got a dumb GM. There's a lot of dumb GMs out there. I mean, a lot of these people on Twitter, I know I keep talking about Twitter a lot, but man, a lot of these Twitter GMs, they'd get fired in 1 year. I'd like to see N'Keal Harry as a Brown. Oh, yeah, I mean, he'd be cool too. Maybe like a second rounder or something like that. Paris Campbell, I'd love to see him in Cleveland. I would love to see Paris Campbell as a Brown. I mean, the dude is literally like a god at jet sweeps. You hit him with a jet sweep, he hits that corner and just takes off down the field, and you ain't catching him. Nah. Nope. But I'm just sitting. If you want to know what I'm doing, I'm just sitting back here watching everyone else on Twitter just freak out over like one tweet that probably wasn't even relevant to free agency. I'm pretty sure Demaryius Randall was just talking about the fact that John Dorsey somehow managed to trade some bum quarterback for a Pro Bowl caliber safety. I still wonder how he did that. I mean, how did he do that? That's a freaking robbery. We robbed. I mean, yeah, we kind of low key robbed the Packers blind. Sorry, Matt Ogden, but it's true. We robbed you guys blind. We got a premier. Well, of course, the Packers thought, hey, let's play this safety at corner. He's clearly a safety, but let's play him at corner because why not? Dee Ford, the Browns would be so lit. If we got Dee Ford via trade, obviously because he got tagged, oh, it's lit. It's very lit. Could you imagine this? Okay, let's say that happens. Let's say all this hullabaloo is about us trading for Dee Ford. Let's say we trade a pick or so, whatever, for Dee Ford. Draft comes around. We take out Oliver. That means you would have a front four of Garrett, Oliver, Larry Ogunjobi, who's a monster, by the way, entering his third year, and of course, Dee Ford. How would you block them? Huh? Huh? Oh, Entertainer Talking Sports dropped a video. Baltimore Ravens cut Eric Weddle. Should the Giants sign him? Interesting. Y'all want HaHa Clinton Dix? I mean, I'm pretty sure the Packers guys in our front office would probably take a look at him. I actually low-key wanted him in the trade deadline. I'm surprised the Packers traded him to the Redskins. But it's so funny when you like see on Twitter, you know, like a player tweeting something out and then Twitter just erupts. Imagine being that player, all right? Like you're just sitting there one day watching TV and all of a sudden you get a devious idea that you're going to tweet out like eye emojis or the siren emoji or, you know, something like, you know, I guess low key just to see what Twitter does. He was terrible on Thanksgiving. The whole Redskins team was terrible. Wow. But man, dude, I cannot wait until free agency. I'm going to keep saying that over and over again, but I cannot wait until free agency. Of course, in case you haven't heard by now, which if you haven't heard by now, you either are new to the channel or you've been living under a rock for the past year or a few months or so. But I will be going live on the day that free agency opens at 3 p.m. Free agency officially opens at 4. And I'll probably be live maybe a half an hour after it opens just to see what really goes on. You know, I think it'll be lit. I think our free agency target is Landon Collins. Yeah, I could see that. Redskins going after Landon. It's going to be real interesting to see what the Redskins do, especially at quarterback. They're probably going to address it in the draft. But, man, dude, I'm excited. I mean, we got a quarterback. It's been a long time since I've been able to say that. We got a nice running attack with Chubb and Duke. I think we're going to keep Duke, honestly. People think we're going to trade him. I think we keep him. I think we're probably going to keep him until around the trade deadline. Let's see if we can mesh with this new system and then see what happens. But Harry LaFontaine. Whoa, this is pretty bad. I believe this team has a chance to win 10-plus games this year, regardless of whatever does or doesn't happen in free agency. Bears and Browns going to be great next season. You know what's funny? Someone tweet, because I guess Steven Gostkowski is going to be a free agent. He's the kicker from New England, and the Patriots are letting him go. So someone actually tweeted out that the Bears and the Browns are actually going to be fighting for Steven Gostkowski. I mean, oh, and then here's Bad Dog with a video. Landon Collins is overrated. How funny. These two guys made a video almost the exact same time. That's funny. That's actually kind of funny, though. I see you, Entertainer. You saying should the Giants get Landon Collins? Well, I think he's overrated. I mean, Landon Collins he's all right. Can't tackle or can't cover. He's more or less like a box safety, and in my opinion, that kind of position is kind of getting phased out. But who do I think the Skins get at QB? Probably the draft, and I'm going to say Daniel Jones. I don't really know what else you guys are going to be looking at. But just a reminder, guys, that trades can be made now. Like, they don't have to be made on the 13th. Like, we can have trades now. They just won't be official. So far, we've only had one trade. I was expecting, like, you know, the trade apocalypse to go down, and we just have, like, 7 trades go down in one day or something. Nothing. Just one trade. And it's a quarterback. But remember, though, last year, it was a couple days before free agency when John Dorsey just freaking pulled out a Houdini and woke up the Browns fan base out of a slumber by acquiring Tyrod Taylor, Jarvis Landry, and Demarius Randall. in a span of like a few hours. I remember making that Jarvis video, and then I got the news that we traded for Tyrod Taylor. I was like, what the heck is going on here? Like, I think it was actually before I filmed the Jarvis video, and then I found out we traded for Tyrod. I'm like, oh my God, Dorsey, what are you doing? And then a little while after that, I got a tweet saying, Demarius Randall's been traded to the Browns. I'm like, oh God, what did we give up? And then I found out we gave up Kizer. I'm like, really? That's it? A freaking bum quarterback for a safety? Ooh. Shaving with live piranha is dangerous. Okay. That's kind of dangerous, Russell. I don't know where that came from. That came out of left field. Wow. Drew Lock or Daniel Jones sounds about right. Or we trade for Rosen. I honestly think you guys could trade for Rosen. And I heard a rumor that you guys might be looking at Ryan Tannehill. How'd you feel about that, huh? Ryan Tannehill. Ugh. I'll tell you one thing. Skins 24/7. If you guys trade for Ryan Tannehill, I'm pretty certain the other 31 fan bases are going to laugh at you. Because Ryan Tannehill ain't that good. At least trade for Rosen. He has some potential. But I actually heard that there was a rumor that the Redskins and the Dolphins have engaged in a Ryan Tannehill talks. I don't think it's going anywhere, but we'll see. I mean, we all know how the Redskins front office is when it comes to that stuff. Oh, this. I don't know where this stuff came from. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know. This stuff's been here. What's going on? Talking and grubbing media. Good to see you. Piranha, but bro, you think Piranha? No, man. I don't know where this came from. Popping up in my face. And then I punched someone in the face. That's why my knuckles look like this. I don't know. I'm all marked up, bro. It's crazy. Oh my God, man. This weather be taking a toll on me. Freaking dry skin and everything. Oh my God. Skins might take a chance on Teddy Bridgewater? Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah, that could happen. That could happen. I don't know what's going to happen with Teddy Bridgewater. Trying to fight off those Ravens trolls. Exactly. I'm beating up the Ravens trolls, and one actually got me right here. Exactly. That's what happened. Yeah. Someone asked me why he got what's wrong with your freaking knuckles in your face. I was beating up some Ravens trolls. No deal. No biggie. I think the Browns need defense. I don't really. I mean, I love when people ask me, who do you think they're going to get? Because honestly, I don't know. Like, it's so weird. Like, usually, like, before Dorsey came here, we'd be hearing hella rumors. Oh, the Browns are interested in this guy, and this guy, and that guy, and this guy. But I haven't heard anything. Trent Brown? Yeah, he is. Trent Brown, Trey Flowers, and Gostkowski are all gone from New England. Although I wouldn't be surprised if they brought them back. Ravens are having a fire sale. And I heard Suggs may be gone too. Looks like Suggs is gone too. The three core leaders of that defense are gone. Probably going to stand here until about 10:30. But yeah, I figured I'd come on here, do a little late night Browns talk, see what else are y'all talking about, eh? Because Demarius Randall, my guy, had Browns Twitter in a bit of a frenzy today. Because in case you missed it, he tweeted about John Dorsey being a genius, and everyone reacted like, "Oh my God, is there something going on here?" It's like, no, John Dorsey's just saying, Demarius is just saying John Dorsey is a genius. for trading a freaking bum quarterback for him. You know what I mean? It's nothing. But you know how Browns fans are. I mean, we're crazy, man. We like to overlook everything. We see someone, you can tweet out some random emojis and we think, oh my God, what's happening? Is it being traded? Oh my God, dude, get the siren emojis. Oh my God, where's the eye emoji? That's the way we are, man. We're crazy like that. You know? We're looking for something to just absolutely just make Twitter explode. And it hasn't happened yet, although I feel like something's going to pop off. And then you got Odell Beckham playing along with the laughing with the tear face emoji and then the zipper face, the zip lips emoji. This dude be playing along low key. I think because someone was tweeting at him and he's like, and it's funny though, because last time he made those kind of emojis, one of our radio guys from a radio station in Cleveland tweeted at him, say, "Hey, at OBJ, are you ready to come play Cleveland with Baker and Jarvis?" And I guess he might have been responding to it. He tweeted the zip lips and the smiling face with rosy cheeks and closed eyes emoji. It's like the emoji when you feel when someone compliments you or you're feeling loved or something. I don't know. But now he'd be tweeting the laughing emoji, the cry laughing emoji, and the zip lips. So he's probably watching us just go freaking berserk over everything like that. Mm-hmm. What else is going on? Need another defensive end? I think we're going to get one. Even if you don't like WWE, please respect the man. King Kong Bundy died today, leaving us only a few memories in the ring. Yeah. What's this? There's this. I'm just reading it. Hang on. There's this analyst, or I guess you say writer, on Twitter, Benjamin Albright. He's been pretty spot on with a lot of these rumors. Someone legit DM'd him or whatever, asking if Ben could be his number one source. It's like, bro, don't do that. Don't go to people saying, "Can you be my source?" Can you DM me hot rumors and you'll be my number one source? No. Who would ask that? It's stupid. I love cryptic tweets, man. I love cryptic tweets. What's up, Cushman? But, cryptic tweets make NFL Twitter go nuts. Because then everyone's deciphering, oh my God, what's happening? But yeah, I don't think Odell's getting traded or anything right now. But man, I love Twitter. I don't know what I would do without it. But not really much else to say regarding that. I guess more or less just stay tuned to the channel. I bet Dorsey only spends 25 million in free agency, 2, maybe 3 serviceable players, 1 starter, and a bit of depth. Draft well, play ball. I think what Dorsey is going to do realistically is he's probably going to maybe make I think he's going to make a trade or 2 here coming up, and then he's gonna maybe make 1 or 2 big moves in the free agency. I think he'll make 2, 3 big moves, maybe even try to win one of these big fish. like CJ Mosley. Mm-hmm. And then he's probably going to go for depth. Just sign some depth guys. You know, what you always see. You know, maybe a trade or two. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Did the Blue Jackets, yep, they won tonight. They won in a shootout over the Devils. It was 2-1 via shootout. Like, the Blue Jackets scored within the first minute, and from that point on, they barely touched the net. Hit that like button, guys. Support the channel. You know, follow the channel by hitting that red button with that S word on it. I can't say the word anymore because not Twitter. Talking about Twitter too much. YouTube be tripping. Can you fill me in on the Twitter stuff today? Exactly. Fill in. Pretty much what happened was Demarius Randall and Jarvis Landry were going back and forth. You know, they were just having some fun, you know. A little bit of a sparring session on Twitter. You know, they were like, I guess, saying about a one-on-one, I guess referencing like football, like you can't guard me or something. And it kind of, then they got Denzel Ward involved in it, you know, saying, hey, Denzel can clamp you too or something like that. And then David Njoku got involved. He tweeted an emoji, I guess like this, I don't know who that is, but like some evil looking dude shaking his head yes with like a evil smile. He's like, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Because David Njoku also tweeted, love this shit. And then Demarius said, oh, you want some too? And he's like, yeah. And then Demarius responded by saying, yeah, training camp going to be lit. And let's actually see where this all started. I'll read you the whole entire thread. This is lit stuff. All right, so here's where it started about 5 hours ago. Someone tweeted about Demarius getting a long-term deal or something. He's like, someone Daz_Blue, shout out to you if you see this, never know. Was the Browns getting Demarius Randall at Randall time for Kaiser, the biggest piece of football thievery not seen in many a year? Now sign him to a long-term deal. Demarius Randall responded with 5 shushing emojis like keep quiet. And then here comes Jarvis Landry saying he still can guard me. Shush. But I know every day my hand's full. Crazy talent and ability with 2 money face emojis. Money, you know, the dollar sign eyes and the green tongue with the dollar sign. Or what I think it's a tongue or money, whatever. I need my 10 this year though. If you know, you know. Hashtag Randall time. Hashtag I can't lose. Hashtag dogs gotta eat. So, you know, they go at it. And then Demarius tweeted him saying 1v1 every day in training camp so can solve these problems. I love it. And then he tweeted, I guess, a response to Eric Weddle getting cut, talking about Demarius. And then then Jarvis responded to that 1v1 tweet saying, when I say I can't wait, I literally mean I'll fly to where you are now and compete with you. And then he tweeted hashtag we bout to eat with the eye emojis. And then here comes Denzel Ward getting in on the action by saying, I need in on that 1v1 work. I call next. Hashtag I call next. And then Jarvis said, let's compete, little bro. Hashtag dogs gotta eat. And then Demarius got it on the Denzel Ward tweet saying, it's free smoke. He will throw in the towel after I get done with him. Oh, look at us having a good old time. And then here's the tweet that got Twitter going in a frenzy. Demarius tweeted, John Dorsey, low-key a genius. And people all of a sudden thinking, what's he doing? What's John Dorsey doing? Is he trying to trade? Oh, my God. And then, you know, like Brown's Twitter went DEFCON 3 or something, DEFCON 3 or 2. I mean, it wasn't DEFCON 1. DEFCON 1 is trade is happening. Oh my God. This was more like DEFCON 3, I think. I was like, everyone's like, I'm high alert, thinking something gonna go down. What's popping? Huh? 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 But I'm thinking he was talking about the fact that John Dorsey traded for him, trading Kaiser for him, which is thievery in my book. And then he also quote tweeted Jarvis talking to Baker Mayfield, because Jarvis tweeted Baker Mayfield. So Randall and Denzel want some 1v1s. Drop a pin, because of course they want Baker to be throwing them dimes though. And then Demaryius tweeted with 3 like LMFAO emojis, the sideways laughing emojis, rolling on the floor laughing emojis. And then he retweeted, and then David Njoku got in on it, saying, love that, I guess he was just tweeting randomly. I love this shit, and then Demaryius said, oh, you want some too? And then then David Njoku responded with the evil nod emoji. Still don't know who that is, but, and then Demaryius tweeted, yeah, training camp going to be lit. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Free agency starts next Wednesday at 4 p.m. He'd be a great fit. This team is effing legit. I know it is. I love it. Hi, how are you doing? The Cavs need to beat the Nets tomorrow. No, man, we need to lose. But yeah, Jarvis is also recruiting. He's out there doing the God's work. As far as I can see, I know someone was talking about him trying to talk to Honey Badger. I haven't seen anything. Maybe it's low key, like, somewhere else, like on Instagram or something. It's probably on Instagram. But Jarvis Landry be also doing the God's work via recruiting. So far on here today, he hasn't really tweeted much, by the way. But let me see if I can find it here. But I retweeted a lot of his tweets. He's got some good stuff coming out. But he tweeted about Mark Barron, because he got released by the Rams today. And then Jarvis, about an hour or so later, replied saying, the sun shines in Cleveland, in all caps. Cleveland in all caps. ... Adam, make sure Mark knows we got a place for him. Okay, so he's low-key trying to recruit Mark Barron, who's a linebacker. I mean, we could use him. And then he tweeted, make sure your mind right, come to Cleveland. And then somewhere else down here. Oh, right here. He also tweeted at Landon Collins. I don't know about Landon Collins. I mean, we got Demaryius already. We got Jabril. But, I mean, I wouldn't mind Landon, I guess. Saying, he tweeted at Landon saying, huge fan, brother, since your D-Town and Bama days as well. Congratulations on your success and future success. And then he went in all caps saying, Cleveland has a place for you. Hashtag dogs gotta eat. And then, not even a little bit later, he tweeted at Jonathan Cyprien, who was also getting cut, saying the Browns in all caps, Browns in all caps, the, not in all caps, got the Browns, big brother, like 4 exclamation marks. You and at Randall time with the head exploding emoji. Hashtag picky. And then after that, he was, of course, going at it with Demaryius. Then he went after, I think, someone else, tweeting at someone else. Oh, LMA, whatever that is, with the infinity emoji. Then he tweeted, winners know how to win. Yes, they do. And then he also, he replied to his own tweet. Oh, he was saying can't. Okay. I guess, he might have misspelled. He can't guard him. And then David Njoku replied to his tweet saying, I didn't come here to argue grammar. We all know how the grammar police is on Twitter. They're ruthless. And then he tweeted, make sure your mind right, come to Cleveland. Then all that other stuff. And then he also tweeted something else. Eric Weddle. Oh yeah, I forgot he tweeted at Eric Weddle too. Oh, I forgot about that. This dude be trying to recruit Eric Weddle too. Oh my god, saying because of course he got cut today. Jarvis replied, "Looking for revenge." Insert Drake. Come to Cleveland. 3 laughing emojis. Hashtag love you, Eric, with the goat emoji. I don't know if he's trolling or what. But that would just be kind of funny though. But Ravens fans be like, nah. Someone said, chill, bro. He'd rather go to a contender. Like the Ravens what? Yeah, I love these people on here. Bro, I have never seen a Browns team this like crazy on Twitter before. I'm so used to like having it where the players are relatively quiet, no swag whatsoever. You rarely see players on the Browns recruiting. But yeah, here we are now. Jarvis Landry out here utilizing his Twitter fingers and out. He's probably doing more than just on Twitter too. He's probably even like texting or calling up. I know he's on Instagram trying it too. This dude be trying hard as heck to bring players over here. I'm pretty sure there's even a few other Browns players who have tried recruiting as well, but I just leave that to Jarvis. Of course, I'm pretty sure Miles has tried recruiting with Von Miller. Baker's, I'm pretty sure, tried it before too. But it's going to be fun. This next week is going to be so fun. It's also going to be low-key a pain because all these rumors are going to come out and you don't know which is true and which is false. Swag, gravitas. We'll do 1K. You know it, crazy mofo. Yeah, Jarvis is recruiting JSC blogs. When will Baker win NFL MVP? Hopefully, like in the next couple years. I want to know about the free agency. Is free agency about the coaches getting new players? Free agency is about the teams getting new players. Yeah. I can't wait till the schedule comes out. I know I can't either. Now, what I might do for the schedule release, because that's going to come out before the draft, when I find out what time it'll come out, I'm going to go live. I was thinking about doing it as a video, but I'm going to probably go live a little bit before it comes out. And we're going to talk about any schedule leaks because I'm pretty sure there's going to be some schedule leaks, especially with the primetime games. And we're going to talk about, the games that we know. And then once that full schedule comes out, I'll be digging right into it, and we're going to, of course, maybe do a little schedule prediction before the draft. Because by that time, free agency will be underway. And by the way, Warriors are down 11-0, 8:42 to go in the first quarter. Smoke blowing in Brea. I think there's more than just smoke. I mean, it's a freaking man, there's a lot of smoke over there. Straight up smoke. Some say that the Browns could open up in the season in New England or Arizona. I heard about that too. There's a rumor that we could be opening up in New England with their banner raising ceremony. I mean, hey, you want to get ratings for an opening game, have it be Baker freaking Mayfield against Tom Brady. How about that, huh? Especially, if we go out here and make some noise in free agency, maybe sign a couple. I'm not saying the Browns need to go out and sign 30 players. No. Sign some, decent players. Maybe you go out and get a CJ Mosley, or maybe you trade for Justin Houston if he isn't cut, or maybe you even swing that dong around a little bit. Maybe you make a trade for D Ford, because I actually heard he might be available via trade. That'd be kind of like the Jarvis situation, except he doesn't really hate Kansas City. It's about the system in that over there in KC. If we were to get D Ford and then draft Ed Oliver, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Oh, my God. I could just picture that right now. Miles, Ed, Freaking Larry Ogunjobi, D Ford. Oh, my girl cheated on me. Oh, that's hey, Big Bus Gamer. Long time no see, bro. That sucks though, man. Wow, that is unfortunate. City of Cleveland will roar so loud it will register on the Richter scale when this team wins the Super Bowl. When the Browns eventually, hopefully, win the Super Bowl, they're going to shut down the city for a week. People aren't going to go to work for a month. They'll be partying. You thought the Cavs, like, party was crazy. You know, the whole chaos thing after we won, like people in the streets. Oh, this would be 10 times crazier. People on roofs, you know, they would shut down the city. You know what? I might even make it if we're in the Super Bowl, I might even make it a mission of mine to get down to the city. Be down there. It'd be nuts. Oh, it'd be lit. Super lit. Oh, hang on here. And then what's even funnier is, you know, I'll be playing along in the fun, and like I'll tweet like I emojis or something, and people will tweet at me like, "Oh my god, what happened? What do you know, huh?" I'll be like, "Bro, talking about something completely different." Like I'll see like someone say like, you know, like I'll be like that little conversation that Jarvis was having earlier. I tweeted something out earlier. In fact, let me go to my Twitter because I'm pretty sure someone actually like replied to one of my tweets. Of course, you have my Blue Jackets tweets. Oh yeah, I tweeted out the GIF warning with the siren on it, and someone tweeted at a question mark like, "What happened?" Nothing. Nothing. I'm just trolling around a little bit. But I wish there was a way you could decipher tweets. Like, what's he talking about? I didn't get a notification. Garrett, you were out here talking about every time I post a video, you're at freaking baseball practice. It's funny. I thought you might have been at baseball practice, but no, that would have been a long time ago. Are you going to be showing the Seahawks and Browns schedule? I mean, if you want me to look at the Seahawks schedule, I'll probably talk about it a little bit. Randomly playing some Wildcat formation with Chubb and Hunt. Huh? What are you talking about, bro? That'd be kind of funny. I don't know where that came from, but that'd be pretty innovative. Njoku and Perryman on the outside. I don't think Perryman's coming back. Yeah, I don't think Perryman's coming back. His agent is Drew Rosenhaus, and we all know how much of a D-bag he is. So, yeah, we're not bringing Perryman back. I've heard that we are long apart on contract talks, so it doesn't sound like he'll be coming back. 2 hours late on the Browns mock. Yeah. Because you tweeted, you replied to you commented on my video saying every time you post a video, I'm at baseball practice. I'm like, bro, seriously? I mean, I promise I don't know like your schedule, like when it comes to that stuff. It just so happens that I post it and you're there. I don't know how much money he wants. Put Baker out there. Twitter gay. I mean, that's your opinion. Your opinion, you know. I mean, okay. Cleveland versus Seahawks, who also versus Baker. Yep. But I think I'm going to head on out of here. This was a lot of fun, you know, talking to the people. But freaking Browns players had Twitter in a frenzy. They were having a nice little go back and forth. I'm pretty sure we'll probably see a video of them dropping, on Twitter like last year when just shortly after those trades were made, there was that video of Tyrod and Hyde, and I think a few other guys were out there all hanging out, throwing passes, There was even, I think, last year, a time when Odell Beckham, Baker, Big Jarvis was out there, along with a few others throwing passes and everything. And you stream when I'm on. Yeah, I stream when you're on the bus, and I post videos when you're at baseball practice. It's the way it is. All that the whole time when you're at home, I don't post nothing. But the moment you are on the bus, or like the moment you're at, when you're at school or at home, I don't post anything. But the moment you get on the bus, bloop, here comes the stream. Or when you're at practice or whatever, oh, there's a video. Cleveland Sports and eating. Yeah, exactly. Although there's been times where Cleveland Sports has been in here and I'm not eating, but the majority of the time he's in here, I'm eating something. It's so funny. But yeah, it's having a good old fun. It's going to be a lot of fun this week. Of course, I'll be doing my free agent preview videos. Tomorrow, I'm going to be talking about Trey Flowers. I might even do a double drop tomorrow, maybe talking about Trey Flowers and someone else. I don't know. We'll see. Isn't there a possibility? Yeah. Humphreys, maybe talking about. There's a possibility. I think he could come here, but we'll see what happens with him. We'll see where the money lands and if there's really any interest. But, yeah, I'm going to head on out of here. This was a lot of fun. I've been on for almost an hour. But, yeah, I think I'm going to head on out of here. But, yeah, shout out to everyone who came in here, the 7 people that have been watching. Shout out to Garrett and Harry Left Fountain, Steven, and Big Boss Gamer, who made his once in a blue moon appearance. We probably won't see him again until the start of the season. Talking and Grubbin was in here. We were having some fun. Park Daddy, of course. I'm literally going up the chat, shouting everybody out. Joe Walter was in here. QC, Crazy Mofo. He's been a common sight in here now. JSC Blogs. Even freaking Jake Ranos came in here real quick to see how the Jackets did. And he obviously wasn't too pleased because he said he dropped an F-bomb. So obviously he wasn't happy with the result of that one. But Cushman was in here for a second saying, yo, BearTube, Russell Johnson. Man, we're having some good fun. Redskins 24/7. But yeah, man, Tyler Highland was in here. Matt Ogden was in here for a minute. Brennan Wood. Hurricane Lane was in here. Colby Sports and Gaming. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the people who like the stream. Again, if you have not hit that red button, which I promise is not a nuclear button. So when you click that button, a nuclear device isn't going to explode somewhere and kill somebody. No, it's going to pretty much make sure it's going to say, hey, you are following this channel. And then, of course, hit that bell button as well so you get my notifications when they decide to work, because Twitter be trippy. I mean, I keep saying Twitter. YouTube be trippy, but also Twitter too, because my notifications don't show up on Twitter either. So, I got to do it myself. But, yeah, I'll see about the Seahawks schedule. But this was a lot of fun. Shout out to everyone in the stream. Shout out to the people that liked it, man. This was a lot of fun. Can't wait for my free agency stream. That's going to be a lit stream. I can already tell you. Just all the rumors, and then once 4 o'clock hits and the shit show starts, oh, it's going to be lit. Oh, wow. Hopefully John Dorsey does something by then, so I have something to talk about in a video or live stream or whatever. But, yeah, I'm going to head on out of here. I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go, Browns. You already know. We lit. And I'm out.